one of the most revolutionary things about the iPhone has got to be the App Store. But it has one problem, and that's the subject of today's Idea of the Day. When Apple introduced the concept of the App Store, it was a revolution, especially for independent or individual software developers. No longer did you have to be a big company to be able to get your apps out there for the public to buy and download and use. Prior to that, if you were an independent software company, you had almost no chance. I do mean no chance of having that application, that they were called software, now they called apps. You had no chance of getting that app into a place like Best Buy or CompUSA or one of the other computer chains at the time. It was just an impossible thing. You could not do it. So they revolutionized that whole concept. So now an independent guy, a small software company, or a large company could produce their apps, put them into the App Store, and people could buy it. Now, the problem with the App Store is that a lot of companies, and a lot of even independent companies, they relied on the upgrade cycle as a major source of their income. Meaning that, let's say you made an art program, and then every year or so you rolled out an improvement to it. Let's say you had a graphic design program, and it was the best in the industry, and let's say 50,000 people downloaded it. And then you work real hard on it, and now you want to offer to those 50,000 people an upgrade for a discount. So instead of paying another $100 for the new version, you maybe got it for $50 because you had the old version, so you should be entitled to a discount for the upgrade. Well, the problem with the App Store is it doesn't have that paradigm, which basically means that if you're an independent developer and you do have an app, or even a big company like Adobe, for years, their entire existence was founded on the concept of every year or so having a new version to sell to the old customers, an upgrade. Now, it was a discounted upgrade, which made it easier for somebody to buy the new version. So what's missing from the App Store is two central paths. They could continue to offer the free upgrade path for those developers that want to do that. But for those that do need to have some income from an upgrade path, they definitely need an option where if there is a new version, as of a certain point, you pay to get that version and you get it at a discount, whereas new customers would buy it at the full price. So we're talking about a discounted price for existing customers. But the reason why this is really important right now is because this option's not available, you have some publishers that won't use the App Store, at least for the Mac. Obviously for the iPhone, they have no choice. But even when they put out an app for iOS and it's on the iPhone, if in fact they do want to sell an upgrade, what they actually have to do is sell it as a new product. Like I have a couple of programs where, let's say it might be called Crazy Font or something like that. And now you have a Crazy Font in the App Store, and then they'll have Crazy Font 2. Then they'll have a Crazy Font 3. Then they'll have a Crazy Font 4. So each time they're doing a new product version, they have to actually introduce it as a separate app. So now in the App Store, you'll have Crazy Font 2, you'll have Crazy Font 3, you'll have Crazy Font 4. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of it's really not the way to do it, because you end up with people having to pay full price to get the next version, no discount for the previous one, and then you end up having 5 versions of the same app, and it's just because the app developer wanted to have an extra income for the upgrade. And I don't have a problem with that. As an app developer, they should be able to do that, but give people the opportunity to do it just the way it used to be, where if you're an existing customer, you get the latest version at a discount. And that's today's Idea of the Day. So that's it. That's today's Idea of the Day. Yeah, some of them are better, I gotta admit. But if you really want to see a new idea each day, some of them are going to be good, some of them are going to suck. What are you going to do? Subscribe and visit ideaoftheday.com.